What's up, everybody? It's Drew with Wasatch Peaks Productions. I am here with my buddy David. David, you were supposed to say hi.
Hi.
So we're going to do a little bit more of a different episode slash series for Wasatch Peaks, and it's going to be Adventures with David. Yeah,
Yay.
it's going to be awesome. So it'll just be like, obviously, us hanging out in the truck or going off and doing stupid crap like we normally do when we're just hanging out. Might as well show you guys. So, today we're going to show you David's new toy and money pit. So David, go ahead and show us who is sitting behind us.
This is all blue. She's a Ford Bronco. She's a 96.
Where'd you get it from?
Got it from my cousin.
Okay.
And he's had it for a few years. She hasn't seen much action in a little bit, but she's going to now.
Yep. What's your plan for it right now?
First off is giving her a nice bath with all the poop.
Bird poop.
A lot of bird poop and dust and everything else. Get her all nice and clean, make her look pretty.
Yep.
Eventually over time, just plan on getting the paint redone or touched up where it really badly needs it. This looks pretty right here, but over here does not. Eventually start just fixing the little, what's the word? The tedious things.
Yeah.
And then
The small stuff.
eventually over time just do a few small little modifications here and there and just turn it into just like a little trail crawler, or just a crawler in general.
Heck yeah. So, alright, well, I think we should show them the inside, okay? It's a little dirty inside, but who cares? I don't care. I'm sure they're dirty. So, let's show you the inside. We'll start from the driver's side.
Pause.
Or blue.
Alright.
Woo!
This is the box.
What size tires we got on this?
They're 32-inch tires.
Sweet. You got a little bit of a hole in your seat.
Yep. It's probably one of the only things in the interior that's
It's okay, we can fix that.
bad or damaged.
So it has like the plastic, or is it plastic?
It's like the vinyl.
Yeah, it's like a vinyl rubber stuff on it. It's better than carpet. But yeah, you come in here. Sorry, the lighting's not great in here. But yeah, you got the infamous Ford. Now here we got to do the test. Does the horn work? It works! One thing I know that David said that doesn't work is this one right here, this Soundstream. I've never even heard of that brand.
Tell me about it.
They probably ordered it off of like Wish, and it worked for 3 weeks, and then it died.
I mean, it works. It's just unusable in
We got a towing package.
the way technology's going.
It's 4-wheel drive, as you can see down there, and we got a 5-speed basically with overdrive. And as you may know, that it does, since it is a Ford Bronco, it does have a back seat to it. But you gotta have to like lay down the seats and climb back there. And
Passenger side one works.
my fat butt is not gonna fit. But
Yeah, the driver's side.
obviously, because the driver's side, this side doesn't work to lay down the seat, but it also
Handle broke.
doesn't even have a handle at all. So you have to like put your little screwy thing in this and then reach out the door and pull on the handle to open out the door. Yep, that's awesome. Is that vinyl flooring all the way through the truck?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's really nice because obviously if you're going to do like off-roading or whatever like that,
Or you take the top off.
you know, you can take, and yeah, this is a removable top. That's what the Broncos are made for, is
Famous for.
To have the top come, the rooftop or whatever right here, come off, which was kind of cool. Come around here, go ahead and blur that, Drew, for whatever. Henry Day Ford, West Valley City, here in Utah. They don't exist anymore. I don't even know when they went out of business, but
As far as I know, they don't exist.
we'll Google it. We'll Google it. I've never seen. It's like you got a Godzilla living off the back of your thing here. I've never seen something like that.
Me neither. Even Don didn't know what the hell it was.
Yeah.
And normally, you take the key.
Yep.
And you turn and roll the window all the way down, and then there's the handle on the inside, and it pops out. Gate comes down. Problem is, I don't have the key for any of the exterior holes. For anyone that's old enough to know, older vehicles like this, you came with 2 keys, one for all the doors and stuff like that, one for the ignition. I do not have a key, so got to do that, and I also got to fix the motor for the window.
Heck yeah. But
In the meantime, but at least in Utah, this is probably the best condition you can find on the market right now.
Yep.
I've seen one similar with less miles, and the whole front end was all just rust holes in it. Half the back was missing, and the top was gone. So,
But yeah. So, but yeah, that is his. It was a '96, right? '96 Ford Bronco XL. A lot of things that you don't see on. You can see them on a lot of older vehicles, but you don't see them on newer vehicles very much. You can see some of them is right down here, and a lot of kids don't know what these are. These little things, they kind of look like you can put your fingers in there. Well, yeah, because you're supposed to. They're wheel lockers, so when you throw it in 4-wheel drive, you got to twist them. I'll let David explain the anatomy of that. You got to twist them and lock your hubs in so that your 4-wheel drive will work. Obviously, when you switch it down into 2-wheel drive, you don't want to leave your lockers on. It will mess some things up. But David, go ahead and kind of explain to us like the anatomy of the manual wheel lockers.
got some snap hose. Anyway, so basically the hub locker. So basically drive system. So you got your engine, of course. That's where all the power inputs, outputs, blah blah. That's where the main go is at. From there, you'll have your transmission mated to it, and if it's a 2-wheel drive, you'll just have a drive shaft in the engine transmission out the rear axle. If it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle, of course. From there, you have the transfer case, which brings the drive shaft up to the front axle, and has the half shafts, CV axles, whatever you call them, whatever you want to call them, whatnot. For these are CV axles because it's got Ford scissor front diff design. Basically, so it just basically allows it so the shafts, you don't have to take the shafts on and off to get it in and out of 4-wheel drive. So the shaft will actually come all the way up into the hub, and then from there, the only thing separating the hub from actually turning the wheel with the power of the engine is this little, it's basically just a gear that's inside of here. When you turn the lockers, the gear slides inside of a sleeve and then grips and locks into place, which then allows it to turn with the transmission and the engine and stuff like that, and then it all comes around. Manual hub locks are by far the most reliable. The main reason why is you manually have to click in. It's a pain in the ass sometimes if you're in like 2 feet of snow, you know, it's a pain to come and do it, but overall, maintenance-wise, it's the best option because you get all the vacuum actuated ones, which is what Ford switched to after, I think they switched to it in 2000, a little before, a little after, something like that. But vacuum actuators, you got all the vacuum lines and vacuum pumps specifically for just the actuation of all the hubs, and very prone to failure. Of course, they've gotten better as time's gone on, but manual will always be the way to go.
Heck yeah. Sweet. All right, everybody, that is all for this video. If you like these videos, if you want to learn more about mechanics of many different vehicles, not only the Ford Bronco or Old Blue, but other vehicles, go ahead and put a like on this video, and we will do our best to put more content up. David's a pretty knowledgeable mechanic, so he can kind of go into depth of the working mechanics of things. I think it's on some of these older vehicles, it's cool to learn why they did it and why they should have stayed with it. Like with the lockers, is how David put it, is that the manual lockers are more reliable. All right, well, that's all for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to climb every peak. We will see you on the next one.
We've got to see through my knife.
Sing.
Sally sells seashells on the seashore.